Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. This might be the soonest I have ever gotten to an Amber video. I was just like making some food and I saw that it was like 11:50 and I was like, no fucking way. I mean, it's 12:30 now because I had to do some shit, but I saw that it was really close, so I'm excited to see how this goes. It is February 12th. So I guess we are just a few days away in the or no, we're almost 2 weeks behind, I think. That's annoying. Alright, let's get into it.
Oh, welcome to a new vlog. So it's a new month, February 1st. I hope that you guys have an amazing one. I know some people think of it as like a fresh start. I do.
You think the first of anything is a fresh start, which is crazy. What are you freshly starting over with? Weight gain?
But that's the way I view new weeks, new years, and new months. I woke up to a notification on my phone saying that I've used almost all of my internet data, and I was so confused because I've always had unlimited. So I was very confused. I tried to figure out the issue and I couldn't do it on my own. So I have been on the phone with customer service for like over 2 hours. Long story short, I had to add on an unlimited package because supposedly I've never had that before. So now my internet has doubled in price, but you know what? It's worth it. I need a good internet and a fast internet for my job. All right, you guys, so we have a little haul here. I'm gonna start off with the package that I have literally no idea what it is, where it's from. It's in a completely different language. Oh my God. I wake up in a positive, uplifting mood.
What? What is it now, bitch? Is it another cake from Strawberry Hill? What is it? What is it?
Trying to ignore all the triggers that remind me that my heart is broken. And then I receive the Hecticana journal that was shipped out to me before we broke up.
That is actually so fucking ugly. I still think if she wants to do any of this, like, merch, I know she said she wasn't going to because it reminds her of Emily, but I still think if she wants to do any of this merch, she should try the composition notebook.
Fuck. Oh my God, and it's such good quality.
She's been more sad and, like, worked up over this breakup than not having Rarity. She was upset about Rarity for, like, a week. That's it.
Jeez. Literally matches my outfit. You'd think that this was planned. I promise you this was not planned. But this is the Hecticana journal. I was gonna make multiple journals, different colors, versions that would be suitable for anybody. But the merch is no longer a thing because it was something that me and Tommy were doing together. I don't know, maybe in the future when I feel less like death, then maybe merch will come back because a lot of people liked it. A lot of people wanted it. I'm not gonna lie. Even I did.
She probably doesn't know how to log in or do any part of it, and that's why she's like, it was a collab between me and Emily. No, Emily was doing the work. What do you mean it was a collab? Were you gonna put Hecticana merch, Amberlynn x Emily? Like, come on.
And I had so many ideas, so did Tommy. Putting our minds together was making a lot of creative things. Oh God, moving on. Next is this box here. So first things first is I got a stapler because I've been junk journaling and the pages are already falling out and I'm just like, what? This journal like wasn't cheap. I mean, by no means it wasn't expensive. In my brain, the only way that I figured I could fix it was getting some staples and getting an adorable pink stapler. Like, how cute is that? I have not used a stapler in years. And then the last thing that was in this box is hand soap. So I just got 3 of these Method hand soaps and I guess they put this sticker over it so it wouldn't leak or break. It's the Sweetwater Method hand soap. Yep, smells clean. Next is this box. So it is another perfume by a brand that I've been getting lately. This one's called Rum Tropique and they have so many different ones, like it's crazy. Ooh, that's like a musky fruity.
It must be uncomfortable to always have to raise your hand all the way up. Like, she goes just to smell her. Like, I don't know, I'm just noticing that. Like, she has to put it all the way up just to smell herself, which is very interesting. Like, you can't just... I know that's kind of nitpicky, but isn't that interesting?
Okay. And then last but not least, we have another package, but this one did not come in a box. It literally just came just like this. Can you imagine if it was something naughty? So, anyone have any idea what it is, even though you just saw the box? So hook that doodad in there. This doodad right here. Ring, ring, ring. Hello? Yes, this is Amberlynn Reed. Isn't that so cute? It's literally a lip phone. Like, I can't. Am I gonna use it as a phone? No, but it's gonna be such a cute decor. All right, you guys, it is officially time for me to clean this bookshelf. I'm gonna take everything off. I'm going to dust it. I'm going to go through all of this, get rid of some of it, and we're gonna completely reorganize this. So here is a before.
Oh, she's in motion.
All right, so we have a little time-lapse action. I haven't done a time-lapse in so long. I forgot how much I enjoy them. I think they're fun to watch. So while I was doing this, I was just listening to some YouTube in my little AirPod. And this took me only like a good 15 minutes to clear it all off. So didn't take long at all. All right, so I took everything off. Now I'm about to use some Lysol wipes. And I'm just going to wipe all this down.
I cannot remember where I saw this, but someone had mentioned that. So when I remember how I mentioned that the oven and stove was super high up, and so apparently it's not that. Apparently it's that the counters are actually really low because she has an accessible apartment, which I'm surprised they didn't clock that, because the place that I live now, the first place they tried to put us in was an accessible apartment, but my son's head was over the countertops. That's how low the countertops were. And I'm thinking about how she's only 5'2", 5'3", and it's not even halfway up her. So those are some low ass counters. Interesting.
All right, so since I'm short, we're gonna use a broom here.
What does she think that's doing? Does she think that a broom does the same thing that a feather duster or a like Swiffer duster does? Because she's just moving the shit around doing that. She's not cleaning anything. That actually like triggered me.
That's a lot of music. I'm also gonna use the broom up here, which I can barely reach. Short girl problems. Stuff here, all on my couch, my table, my island. Oh my God, it's a mess. It's giving me anxiety. So for dramatic effect, I wanna show you guys how it looks now. And then I'm about to show you how it looked before. And then I'm gonna show you how it looks after. So here you go. So here is a before and here is after. Oh my God, it looks so much better.
I will say it does look more organized for sure, but it definitely still looks cluttered. But you know what? I don't have to live there, so not my problem. Also, never mind. Actually, never mind.
Less cluttered. Now it makes more sense. I like how I put the books in like different spots instead of all just like in one row. This cleared off, yay. I still have tons of stuff on my couch now. It's majority perfume. So I'm about to show you guys the new spot that I'm gonna have it. Okay, so we're in my closet and I have this shelf that I now have cleared off. So I'm gonna put all my perfume here. Okay, so I just got done washing my perfume stands. So now I'm just drying them. So I do have 2 of these. I almost wish I had 3, but 2 works just as good. Okay, so I'm just carrying all my perfume. I'm living room. I'm just gonna set it here. Well, look at that. I put it all in a container so it's easier to lug. Okay, so now I'm just gonna organize it all, see what I come up with. All right, I did it, folks. All right, so this is all the perfume that I have. So my recommendations is Bright Crystal by Versace, but unfortunately I ran out of it.
Okay, so it turns out I said that whole thing without my mic on. What I was saying was, is this not a step up from the Crystal era? Because she used to only have Bath and Body Works and Five Below body sprays, and now she has actual perfumes. That's a step up.
I was wearing this one. If you guys are looking for some summery vibes, I would say this Clementine one. And this one by Kim Kardashian, which I don't think she even makes anymore. And the bottle is phenomenal. Okay guys, so I did order dinner and I wanted to show you what I got.
That's interesting because that's definitely not her ideal body type. She said that she doesn't like skinny little girls or anything like that, thin girls. She says she likes the chunk and she likes her chunk grabbed. Her words, not mine.
I did order from the Cheesecake Factory and I got something I've never had before. It kind of, from the description, reminded me of like a poke bowl. So there's like crispy teriyaki chicken is the way they described it. Rice, avocado, kimchi, cucumber. So let's do a taste test. There's also pickled onions. Yes. Chicken first. Now we're gonna do a bite with all the goodness. What the heck? Kimchi, avocado. I see some mushrooms.
Yes. Are we supposed to act like this is not feeder content? Like, she's literally I'm eating. She's letting you know every piece that she's eating, she's sticking her tongue out and licking her lips. Like, that's disgusting.
Some edamame. Chef's kiss. I'm literally shook. I give that like a 9.5 out of 10. So I am currently trying my very hardest to just like stay preoccupied, distract myself, because I just feel like this big feeling in my chest of like, if I do not stop, like go, then I am going to cry. And once I start crying, I don't think I'm gonna stop. It's like looming in the back of my head, in the back of my mind, in the back of my heart, and
quite literally crying more than she cried for her cat that she had for years, that she said was her whole world. I cried for years after my first dog died. Every time I thought about him, I cried, no matter what. It's like for at least a decade, I cried every time I thought about him. So it's like, this is crazy.
It's annoying, not gonna lie. I was actually supposed to go out with my mom today and I was gonna take her on like a birthday spree because her birthday's coming up on February 7th, but she didn't feel good, so she stayed home. So I'm hoping we get to do it some other time. So that's why I've been like distracting myself and just like finding random things to do. And I just posted a TikTok. It's like in the TikTok, I seem fine. I seem bubbly and like I'm in the greatest mood of my life, but like behind the scenes, I do not feel the greatest. Like I am bubbly. Just...
You seem bubbly in that TikTok. You missed the whole point of both the songs that were playing and both the TikToks you made.
Walking, broken heart. Like that's what it feels like. I'm trying my very hardest not to talk about it and just do like a large journaling. Okay guys, so I'm just getting ready to like close the shop for the night. You know what I'm saying? But I wanted to give you guys an update because I just got an email. As you guys know, Sundays are my semaglutide shot day. Tomorrow's Sunday. And I got my semaglutide. I said in my last vlog that it hasn't even been shipped yet. Well, guess what? My fingers were crossed in my last vlog and I said, please ship on Saturday. And it did. It is gonna be here days late, but I think that's okay because I messaged the provider and I said, y'all, I'm getting it late. I don't know what happened. And they were just like, I'm so sorry for the inconvenience. And I was like, it's fine. But am I still allowed to like increase my dose? Because I'm supposed to be like doubling my dose. And my provider said it's fine. So I should be getting it on Tuesday. Your girl's doubling her dose on Tuesday. I'm not looking forward to it because not being nauseous has been wonderful. I'm telling you, I haven't been nauseous for like almost a week and it's just been great. I don't know. We'll see how increasing my dose goes. I am a little nervous. I'm not gonna lie. I have the anxiety about it. But I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna let myself down. Regardless if I'm on semaglutide or not. Like your girl needs to lose weight and she's on a journey to do so. Like I lost 16 pounds in January and I am very proud of that accomplishment.
What 16 pounds? What 16 pounds did you lose when in January you started out at like what 507 and now you're 502? Like what are you talking about?
16 pounds in a month is really, really good. So anyways, I'm about to throw my hair up in a bun, take Twinkie out, get comfy, cuddle in bed, and hopefully
even though that whole time you said semaglutide wasn't working anyways, but you lost 16 pounds.
Because your girl has not been sleeping lately. I've just been really anxious, really lonely, really sad, and all of those things make it to where like I literally cannot fall asleep. But I'm trying my very hardest to be as positive as possible. Like as many times as I cry behind the scenes, I promise you guys do not want to see that, and I know you don't, because yeah, I cry on here sometimes and I talk about how my heart hurts. Like in the past, every time I've cried over a breakup, like people were like calling me dramatic and saying like, why doesn't she shut up about it? So it's like now that I'm like being more low-key about it online and more so like handling that off of camera, people are like, oh, she's not sad enough. It's like, I'm not a robot. I am not fit.
I mean, yes, you're not fit, but I am gonna say I don't think that they're still together. I know a lot of people do think they're together, and if it turns out they are together still, okay. I just don't think that they are. Apparently on Reddit, people are saying that they are, but with no definitive proof, so.
To be designed for your liking. I am just doing the best I can over here. But anyways, I'm gonna end this vlog. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.
Well, that was simple. I don't really have very many notes. But let me know what you guys think down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.